Welcome to Bumble Acres. Hope you all are doing well. We are going to be doing our series over bacon curing and how we cure our own bacon. And apparently when I'm not trying to imitate a home invasion. But it's cold outside and I always have a beanie on in winter. But this is we've been talking about, our last series was over cutting up our ribeyes, and we've been talking for the last almost a year about doing our bacon curing and how we cure bacon on our property. So we wanted to share that with you all. I hope this will help. I hope it answers any questions you may have. Stay tuned. Please like and subscribe. Our intro video is about 25 seconds long, and we will then go into it, and hope you enjoy. Welcome to Bumblin' Acres. We are a small homestead located in southern Indiana. We raise chickens, turkeys, geese, rabbits, and pigs. Join us while we work to foster a healthy relationship between each other, our land, and our greater community. We upload new content regularly and appreciate you being with us today.
Hey guys! Welcome to Bumblin' Acres. I've been promising you to show you how I cure and smoke our own bacon for like a year now. So I did already take the whole pork belly that I get at Costco for about $2.50 a pound. And this one was 9.5 pounds, and I just split it into two. This is the easiest way I've found for our refrigerator room. I've tried a couple different techniques. Is I got these at Walmart, these just, basic Tupperware containers, and when I cut the slab in half, they fit perfectly. Sometimes I'll do 2 slabs at once, but this will usually last us about a month because we eat a lot of bacon. And then I'm able to put the lids on them, and they need to get turned each day in the fridge, so that makes it nice and easy. We use, instead of curing salt, because I don't want the nitrates, I've got kosher salt, a cup for about this size. The bigger you get, the more salt you want to add. There's no exact ratio. And then I used a cup of my favorite seasoning blend. I change it up. This time I used a pulled pork seasoning from Weber. I've used a couple different like bourbon barbecue seasonings. I like a little bit sweeter. And then I put a half cup of brown sugar in there. Just mix it all up. And then it's pretty simple. You're just going to pretty much, put it over there, rub it in, because you want to work that salt into the fat and meat of the pork belly. Don't mind the gunshots you might hear in the back. It's hunting season and we live in a rural area. And then just flip it over. Same thing on the other side. Nothing fancy here. Rub it in as best you go, or best you can. Try and, kind of scrape up, get along on the edges there to seal the open side. You might hear my mother cooing to the baby in the background. She's keeping her entertained for us. We have Emberly will be 3 months old tomorrow. And, must be entertained. So you can do that to both. And then just, like I said, for me, this is the easiest with our space. I cure it in the fridge, take it for about 5 days, put the lid on, put it in your fridge, and then every day, I just do it in the morning while I'm getting my coffee cream out of the fridge, flip it over so that it's constantly, turning and not just sitting in the same juice over and over. And then we'll pick up the video again in about a week when I get ready to smoke it. I'll show you how I do that. Thanks. Alright, so an hour or two before I smoke this, I take the pork belly out of the fridge to start warming up a little bit. I went ahead and took one of them out of the container, rinsed out the container, put some paper towels in there, because the next step is I'm going to rinse a lot of the salt and seasonings off the outside of the pork belly, just so it's not overly salty, because what you need it to do is absorb in during the curing process, which it's had plenty of time to do. And if you don't do this, you end up, which I forgot one time early on, that bacon was pretty salty, wasn't it, Joe?
It was.
Yeah, so it doesn't have to be perfect. But then just put on the paper towels with both of those And then I'll repeat, just let it dry this morning for an hour or so, just kind of air dry while I get the smoker heated up during part of that time. But that will result in it smoking better if it doesn't go in wet, but also, again, less smoky. And that's it for now. Alright guys, so I let it dry out in the fridge with some paper towels on it for a day after I rinsed it off, as I showed you. And now I've got my smoker. You want to set it to 175 degrees and cook it for about 6 hours. It's pretty cold and blustery today. I put one in and then realized Joe would kill me if I forgot to record. So you can put them in on your racks. Make sure you've got a nice full water tray. And then you can use whatever mix of wood chips that you like. I actually have a mix of wood chips and wood pellets. I think it's hickory is the chips, and then the pellets are a fruit wood mix. And I've already got that going and everything's up to temperature. You're gonna put it in. I'm gonna put this other slab in on my second rack, close it up, and we'll come back in about 6 hours.
Thank you so much for watching our video tonight. We are glad you could be with us for our bacon curing. I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a great and wonderful rest of your day. Once again, don't forget to like and subscribe. Tell us kind of if you have any ideas of things we need to do better, or what do you do to cure your bacon. Please let us know. Thank you. Bye.